I know you want to live longer, feel more vibrant, and stay emotionally grounded. But let me just tell you, no one is talking about the secret system that makes it all possible. You've probably heard me say it before. It is your nervous system, folks. When your body is stuck in stress mode 24/7, or you've been healing, maybe you've been going through a mole journey. I recently went through that, or parasites, or maybe just traumatic healing from patterns, belief systems in your mind. And if you're here for all of that, or if you've been with us for a while, you will know that your energy drains, your mood dips, and yes, sorry to say it, but your lifespan shortens. Hello, hello, Brave Table fam. Welcome to another episode of the Brave Table. I'm your host, Dr. Neeta, and this is your destination, your oasis to be just a little bit more brave in your actions, in your relationships, and in your life. So today, I figured I could possibly walk you through 7 daily habits that I personally use to support my nervous system, extend my longevity. Yes, I know that is a thing nowadays, and honestly feel so much more like myself. And in my 40s, y'all, and I have felt so much more. I literally was at a retreat and they took my metabolic age. And guess what? My metabolic age was in my 20s, 22 to be exact. So I want us to dive in because there are things that you can do to reverse age and really help support your nervous system. So, tip number 1, let's talk about this. Phone free. Being phone free in the mornings. This is one of the fastest ways to reset your nervous system. Phone free. This is huge. When you go outside, and literally, Ayurveda says this, but you go outside first thing in the morning, you sink your eyes to the sunlight. You sink your eyes to the sunlight. They scan the horizon. If you are a sun watcher and you want to watch the sun, great. But your body shifts out of fight or flight and it enters a calmer state right when you wake up in the morning. Bonus points if you are in nature and you're grounding. Heck, you don't need that PEMF mat. You literally are allowing yourself to ground in and on grass, in and on, even if it's concrete, but you're outside, you're breathing in, and you are looking at that sunlight. And maybe, just maybe, you take that 10-minute walk outside of your house. Wow, that's all your body needs sometimes. That's all it needs is just a little walk around. And instantly, you are already syncing your circadian rhythm for the rest of your day. I guarantee you, you will instantly feel so much better. And this part is completely free. And you haven't looked at your phone, you haven't seen any notifications, you haven't seen who liked your post or any of those things. Wow, that's already a win just right there. Tip number 2. I love this one because obviously this is part of everything that I've written about and my books as well. Name what you feel every single day. This is what I teach my kids. Honey, you are not frustrated. You are feeling frustrated. I am feeling drained. I am feeling excited. I am feeling scattered. When you name your emotion, when you name your feeling, when you're saying it out loud, you take it out of your nervous system's emergency center and you move it into its awareness. Literally, this is called emotional regulation, and it's one of the most underrated tools for healing your nervous system. Instead of pouting or stomping or, just like suppressing it, but you're so frustrated and you're like pouting, you literally can say, oof, notice, witness your body, witness the tightness in your chest, witness the tenseness of your shoulders, witness how you're breathing shallow, witness how, like, why would you not want to say, hey, I'm feeling really overwhelmed right now. I'm feeling really stressed out about that case. I'm feeling really sad that we had to lose that person. I feel really overwhelmed with the amount of things that I have on my to-do list. Then all of those things can just start to melt. Everything that you feel like you're carrying internally can start to melt. Try it. It helps. Now, tip number 3. Okay. Reset your breath before your day resets you. So I cannot stress this enough, but this has been so helpful for me and even with my children, especially in the mornings when we are late for school or drop off. Put your hand over your heart And let's inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 8. And I want you to repeat that for 2 more times. You are telling your nervous system, we are safe. We are safe. We are safe. You're telling your nervous system and your body, when your body feels safe, everything else, your focus, your energy, your emotions, your joy gets to flourish. And that safety is secret to longevity. When you're feeling safe in your body, when you're feeling safe with your emotional expression, and the ability for you to share it out loud, the ability for you to take, and again, this is free. I'm not telling you to get any other biohacking tool. Just to be able to take a deep breath and maybe a tippy toe more and hold it and have your exhale be twice as long as your inhale. That is your safety mechanism to reset your breath before it resets you and you're breathing shallow and the rest of your day goes to the crapper. Okay. Tip number 4, create your ritual. One ritual a day that engages all your 5 senses. Okay. Whether it's brewing tea, washing your face, jamming to your favorite tune, 90s, hello, or 2000 dance hall, or eating mindfully without distraction. Grabbing that strawberry and eating it and just tasting it and allowing all of the juices of that strawberry to really be savored. This is called sensory anchoring, and it honestly brings your body out of fight or flight. You cannot have a trauma response if you're enjoying an amazing strawberry. Presence is your portal to peace. Literally, it's now what I say. I am present. I am joyful. I am being peaceful at this time. This is my mantra for myself. And it's been a really powerful mantra because when we have so many things going on in our minds, it is hard to be present. It is so hard. And I know mamas, because I am a mama of 2, founder. I love creating content. I love doing these episodes on the Brave Table. There's a lot going on, have a lot of tabs open, but the only gift that you can give yourself is presence. The only gift that you can give your kids and the people around you is presence. So try that and see. You can comment below if you're watching this on YouTube and see how that lands. So for me, it is my morning chai ritual. Every day before the chaos starts, I make my time to literally brew my hot water, and I will pour a scoop of my adaptogenic chai, my Focus Flow chai. And my Focus Flow chai, I literally put 1 scoop in my amazing cup of choice. And I pour and I pull a card, my ritual intention card. And I will take in whatever is coming to mind, and I will have my journaling practice. And I feel like all that time that I used to spend crushing the herbs, it's all now in this instant chai that I've made that you all can actually have access to now. It's chaitonics.com. I listen to the water simmer, I smell the aroma, I inhale, and I take a sip. And it allows me to slow my mornings just a little bit. It allows me to share what I'm grateful for. It allows me to give thanks and awe for the day ahead. It allows me to claim what I am calling in for my day. It allows me to focus. Now, those 6 minutes or 7 minutes or 10 minutes are focused on a morning ritual that I get to have a deep practice in, which is my journaling. I have now returned to journaling after 6.5 years. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Because my kid is 6.5. My oldest is 6.5. So this little, tiny little pause has changed my life because it started my day. It shifted my mood. And I'm so excited for this because it has deepened my relationships. And honestly, it transformed the way that I run my business because, well, I made this easy for you. And that's why it inspired me to try and create Chai Tonics, because it is for the busy moms and ambitious women who want that taste of chai, but don't have the time to crush the herbs, don't have the time to go find lion's mane in the grocery store and cut it up and chop it up and find saffron and find brahmi and put all of these things together in these tinctures, because that's what I was doing for a while. and steep in that ginger so it really tastes gingery. And that's a whole nother thing. But because now I have it in this ready, instant, ready to make and enjoy beverage that is chock full with superfoods and adaptogens and Ayurvedic herbs that really nourish your nervous system so that you can get to plan your day, organize your day, and it's instant. You can take it with you on the flight. It tastes good. It's a reminder of home. It's nostalgic. For all you Desi queens out there, this is what we grew up, and this is what I'm giving to you. It's a gift because, well, it's what I needed, especially during moments where I needed to claim back ritual and comfort for myself to slow down because wellness should support every single version of you, whether you need focus, calm, or deep nourishment. Literally, Chai Tonics is here to bring you harmony, energy, and ease into your day. And you can go ahead and grab your Chai Tonics Ritual Starter Kit, basically 2 blends for a whole month supply, including all of the goodies that you can have so that it can power your day. And you get 15% off when you use Brave at checkout. Tip number 5. Oh, I love this. I love this because it's not like you are jumping in a cold plunge because I don't really care to jump in an ice bath or a cold plunge. It's not for us females, but you can use water to plunge your face. I start this and it's a great reset and it also has skin benefits. So I pour basically a whole tub of ice and I fill it up with water. And if I'm feeling like my nervous system needs a jump start or a jolt, I dunk my face in what I like to call a cold ice facial. And it's 30 seconds, 20 seconds, but boy, does it feel amazing. Amazing. Why? Because it activates your vagus nerve and it calms your nervous system instantly. If you try it for about a minute, so 10 seconds on, 20 seconds off, 10 seconds on, 20 seconds off, some of you might go longer. Honestly, this is incredible. It calms your nervous system almost instantly, and it will honestly thank you. Now, tip number 6. Create one nervous system safe boundary a day. So, for example, no emails after 7. Okay, no crazy lights after 9 p.m. We've now changed in our bedroom area. We've now changed our light bulbs to red light bulbs or infrared if you can find them. Because the red light is really helpful for going to bed and telling your nervous system that it's going to be bedtime. And this is huge. Now, when you create boundaries in your life, it equals safety. And when your nervous system feels protected, it doesn't stay on high alert. It can finally rest. And when you're saying no to maybe I'm not going to go out on Mondays and Tuesdays, or I'm only going to have, ice cream on Saturdays, literally safety equals longevity because you're protecting yourself, you're protecting what feels right. And this is so, so, so important. Now, my last tip, number 7. Number 7 is stillness. Can you sit with the bigness of your emotion? Can you sit and you don't have to do anything? Can you sit in silence where you don't feel like you have to be productive? Can you sit, no phone, no music, no podcast, no input, no learning, just your breath, noticing, maybe even scanning your body and the moment? We don't need so much stimulation or input. We don't need to maximize or optimize every moment of our day. Sometimes we just need that moment of stillness to get back into our feminine, to get back into our softness, to get back into the being, because it's the being that allows us to do the doing. It's the being that allows us to have a slow moment, allows us to unravel, allows us to rest, allows us to fill our tank, even if it doesn't look like anything, even if it doesn't look like a meditation or a dance move or raging or crying or any of those things. But if you try just stillness, okay, I dare you to basically set a timer for 3 minutes a day this week and see, can you sit still for 3 minutes without doing anything? and see what comes up. What do you notice? Do you notice your resistance? Do you notice like you're fidgety? Do you notice that you're so many things come up in your mind, that all the things that you have to do? It's crazy. It's wild. And I want to see what you guys have to say in the comments below, because you'll start to unhook from that constant stress loop. In the beginning, you might not, but stillness lets your system remember, I'm okay, I'm safe, I'm here. So much of what we think is just stress is actually your nervous system calling out for your reset. And when you start tending to it, even with these tiny daily moments, you create space for longevity, clarity, and emotional freedom. You don't have to change everything overnight, but just honestly start with one habit and build from there. Because when your body feels so safe, your soul can rise. And if you are ready for that daily moment to feel more grounded, more supported, I would love for you to try Chai Tonics. You have two blends. So it's your Rose Ritual blend, that is our pink chai blend, that is great for your midday reset. It's powered by ashwagandha, rhodiola, and tulsi, as well as shatavari, and it is great for a midday reset, powered by naturally occurring L-theanine and coconut milk powder. Just add water, blend, and it tastes amazing. It's sweetened with 1 gram of sugar, although you can customize it however you want. All the blends are customizable, but they're instant, and they are creamy chai tonics. My other one is our favorite one. It's our Focus Flow Chai blend, which you can have in the mornings, and it has lion's mane. And this was crafted for busy mamas and ambitious queens like you to bring a moment of ritual nourishment and nervous system magic in your day. Now, our Focus Flow Chai is amazing because it tastes like your regular chai, only upgraded. So it's upgraded with superfoods and functional Ayurveda. What does that mean? So it has Brahmi and as well as saffron and lion's mane to help support mental clarity and focus. And it tastes like ginger and cardamom, and it smells like a little bit of cloves and cinnamon with saffron to reset your day. So you can actually try these blends now. You can go ahead to chaitonics.com or neetabhushan.com/ritual and pre-order your blends by using Brave at checkout. I cannot wait for you to try them. Drop it in the comments. I would love hearing your rituals and seeing this community grow. And please, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button for soul-backed science, nervous system tips, and tools to help you feel like you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. You know I've got so much more in store for you, so if you are really ready to dive in and keep owning your emotions like the boss that you are, click right here. Go ahead, don't be shy. I'll see you in the next one. Keep shining.